Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome to our Andor Episode 12 finale reaction video. I have to say, an amazing episode right off the bat as per usual. Andor just hasn't had really any disappointing episodes in its entire Season 1 run here for the last 12 weeks here. We're going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it here as always. I think you should go without saying that yes, there are spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen Andor Episode 12 or any of Andor, click off the video now, go check it out, it's absolutely amazing, and head back over here. This episode as the finale of Season 1 gave plenty of closure to all the different storylines and characters that they have set up here throughout the entirety of Season 1 here, for an exception of quite a few here, but some of them we already know their ends, and for others we don't necessarily still, and that's something that's going to be playing out in Season 2 that's going to begin filming here in just a matter of days at this point in time of recording and publishing this video here that we do know of from Tony Gilroy himself as the producer, writer, and director of this show here. However, speaking on the topic of Season 2, that there isn't said to be coming out until 2024, but as per usual, I'll keep you guys updated with that as we do with all types of other Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, and theories and breakdowns in here on the channel that we do here, of course. This episode, of course, excelled in just about every other possibility that it could have, with all of its different characters and all the different storylines coming into one kind of big cohesive conclusion here, a lot like how Marvel's kind of set up there with its Phase 1, where we have Iron Man and Captain America and Thor, and then they all meet up and team up in Avengers 1. And we kind of saw the same thing here happen with Andor here, except in a TV format, of course, where you have different characters being formatted and set up here throughout these episodes, and they all kind of really come together here. They give that full cohesive story there, that the big end game type of thing there is what we saw here with Season 1 here. That goes for all the characters except for Mon Mothma. I am a little bit disappointed. I think that her character really fell off there, especially in these last episodes here of Andor, like the last 4 or 5 episodes after the Aldhani arc. There just wasn't really all that much going on with her character anymore, and for the things that they did set up with her, it never really went anywhere, never really took off anywhere, and that I'm kind of disappointed with. However, I am still holding out hope here, and I think that I'm very hopeful actually at this, that we're going to see more with Mon Mothma in Season 2. I think she's going to play just as big as a prominent role that we saw her do here in Season 1, if not even bigger. My only other complaint here about Andor Episode 12 here is where we saw Syril Karn save Dead Romero there, and she says some cringy, something along the lines of, I think I should say thank you. It just felt very cringy, felt out of place, it felt forced at that there as well. No pun intended to the Force, of course, referring to Star Wars, but that kind of line felt like something that you might see in a Marvel movie, and there's nothing wrong with that. Marvel kind of excels in that. That's kind of what Marvel is where you have those cringy throwaway lines, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have kind of seen those memes there around on the internet, kind of referring to how Marvel and how they have those cringy kind of throwaway lines there. And on that topic of Marvel, I have a Marvel channel linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. This video isn't about Marvel here, and this video really isn't about, I guess, really bashing on this episode or anything about that. That was my only other complaint here about that. Aside from everything with that, I think that they did absolutely amazing. I was honestly surprised that they were able to kind of really like show enough screen time for all the different characters throughout the entirety of this episode, especially with all the different characters and storylines that they did set up here throughout this episode. Nothing felt rushed. It all felt very finely paced, and at a perfect pace actually at that, and very suspenseful. I was nail biting. I was at the edge of my seat. I teared up at moments. I cried at moments. I was cheering at moments. It was absolutely amazing, and that's the entirety of what this show has really done here, is going at a slower pace and really connecting you with its characters here, not really pre-established characters, may I say there at that there as well, kind of like we saw with Obi-Wan Kenobi, or maybe for Boba Fett and that type of thing there as well. So you're dealing with fresh new characters is something new there as well. The live action adaptation there of those 3 episode arcs seen in Star Wars The Clone Wars animated show there is another thing I really like there about this overall entirety of the show. I'll be talking more about the entirety of this overall show as an overview video here on the channel and a separate future video here on the channel. Aside from all that, I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, your reaction to Andor's finale with Episode 12, and your initial overall reaction and overview on what you thought of Season 1. What do you want to see with Season 2? And hey, don't forget that post-credit scene that we had there at the end of Episode 12 with the finale. Go check that out if you haven't already. That was pretty cool. Something simple, but still very cool. Of course, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one, guys. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.